there we are again. Good morning. So, I guess we're ready for another day, are we? It's negative 30 out there. But it's sunny, so it might be warm out anyway today. Boy, this house is cold. Hope there's some wood in here to light the fire with. Yes, indeed, there is. Good morning. So, did you sleep well? I hope it wasn't too cold where you are. Let's see if I can turn this around so you can see what's going on here. Turn around. I'll light the fire. And light the fire. In the fire that you buy today. Sorry about the loud noise. Big old knocker. That's not going to fit. Oh, my goodness. Another day. What should we accomplish today, you think? It's nice out there. I was thinking I should do some stuff in here today. Like perhaps this is a blanket, so it should go in the closet. And these are bathroom things, so they should go in the bathroom. Boy, my back is not happy. Okay, let's just see what we need to do here. Let there be light. Let there be some nice hot tea. I was thinking of putting hooks and hanging things up. Oh yeah, I have to do that stuff upstairs. Boy, that really didn't close very well, did it? Can't keep a lot of cold air out with that situation. What a beautiful day. Oh, and we have bird food too. Someone has to go out there and put it in. Probably that hurt my back. There was butter in it. Look, I've been working on the stairs. Look at this. Isn't that something, Allie? They don't look all that awesome looking this way, but I've got my thing. I did it last night because Willem sleeps a lot. late in the day and I can't usually do it. I think I should put some slippers on. Good morning, people. How are you this morning? Is it terribly cold there too? Negative 30 here. Negative 30. We haven't had negative 30 in years. Used to always have a month, 2 weeks of negative 30 every winter. Not anymore. I should vacuum down here. Hey, look. A container. You like my pocket? See my pocket? Ta-da! It's pretty low. I can't reach it. But I'm sure I will reach it when I want to. So let's get a mug. We got a good mug on the wall here? Yes, we do. Right beside the slippers. How are you doing, Fire? I wonder where this was from. Canada Aviation and Space Museum. I think I went there with all the grandchildren once. Think we have enough dust here? The dishes are piling up. Someone needs to wash them. There's going to be ice cold water. Icy cold. All right, you go to the dump. Garbage. An orange peel in there. How to do things with one hand. We just turn things around here. Put you right here by yourself. Ready. I'm really enjoying getting up and having a hot cup of tea. That's very nice. Oh, my back is bad. My hips. Cough, cough, quickly, quickly. Let me get cold hands. Okay, you can turn off now. Okay, let's get ourselves some of my friends' awesome tea. And what's in it again? Lime, turmeric, rooibos, and nettles. Very small amounts. I usually put handfuls in when I do tea. But I don't need to. Look at this. What's all these big chunks in there? Oh, interesting. Well, I wonder if she put them... I wonder if these are all separate. And I've just been... What's that one? That looks like something else. This is more of those little brown things. Oh my gosh, so I've been using, these just were 4 different ones, so, oops. I've got too much in there. Whatever. Shall we have some honey today? Some honey, honey? There it is. I'll never open that. That is a job for Superman. But we have honey in here. And we have a little dust on there too. What? What has happened in here? Definitely not honey. Some animal has been in there eating away. That's the way it goes, isn't it? Boy, is that ever solid. Oh. We'll deal with this later. Maybe today is the day to do the dishes. What do you think? I gotta get that pot out and make something yummy. So much for that, honey. So much for that, honey. I get to sit down there while I try and open this container. See if I have that tool. I have a cool triangular shaped tool that I put on and turn it, and it gets the jar open. But I don't see it anymore. Where did my opener go? Here it is. Ta-da! Now they say you have more, you're not low power mode again. You have more strength when it's on its side. Put it in hot water, shall we? Hot water, here it comes. This is from Vernon, Ontario. Where's Vernon? Vernon, there's so many tiny little towns in Ontario that you never hear of. Alright, back to making noise. Cover your ears. Oh, it opened. I did it. Now I have to stand it up quickly before it spills out. Ta-da, I did it. We'll have some honey. Ouch. All right, that's that. Oh dear, spoon. Oh, there more spoons today. Probably use this honey that fell. So, what should we do now? Let's go sit down. Let's go sit upstairs. Upstairs seems to be warmer than downstairs. Wait, but first I think I should swing. Get my back limbered up a little bit. I think I want to do the sunroom. Those stairs look pretty cool upstairs, you know? Like my pocket? Ta-da! I went to bed late last night. Probably midnight, I think. So I just got up. I have to find the screw that's under there. It's somewhere under there. But I think what I'll do is I'll take a toilet paper roll and I'll put it on the end of the vacuum. And I'll put a sock over it, stick the sock in it. And then I'll stick it under that edge and see if it vacuums it up for me. The sock will catch it so it won't go into the vacuum. The grandchildren are coming over tomorrow. I hope they all come. I'm going to have to hang up hooks upstairs. So I'm going to need a drill. And I'm going to need a bit. And I'm going to need hooks. And I'm going to need a rope. Maybe I'm going to need a... Oh yeah, I can see how it will work. I could hang those things from it. Those lights. So what do we need? We need hooks, the drill, with a bit. Okay, there we go. Good morning. It's nice that you guys like being here with me. We have our tea. But before we get too far into the next thing, oops, let's do this. That would be a good thing to sit on a swing outside. Or to put over yourself. Maybe I'll put it in the coat pocket. I can do that. I can do other things. Okay. And then these can go in the bathroom. You can come with me if you wish. Oops, time to study my Come Follow Me manual. Oops. Put this here. Now we've got a nice comfortable chair here and we'll just fill up this little vanity with them. See if I can show it to you. There we go. I might as well plug you up too. Plug her up. You're never done with this, you know? There we go. What's all this? Tylenol. Put it in the window. Quite breezy here in the window. It's only 15 in the house. Good morning, Diane. Oh, you can put up a swing yourself, you know. Swings are good. I'll use this. And I'll put it on the end of this. Gotta turn it around. There's a tussock sedge basket there. Oh, I'm starting to hear the wood stove go. So what we do is we take this off, we put this on. Oh, that's not gonna work. Oh, we'll have to think of something else. Maybe I put a sock on there and put this on. I'm gonna flatten one end so it can get under the cupboard. Garbage. So look at that. We have removed 2 items from the sunroom. We really want to get into it on our way to cleaning the sunroom. Isn't that fabulous? So, where did I put your little stand up and be counted thing? I forget. Alright, so we're going to need the drill. We have the drill. And then we need, what else do we need from in here before we go upstairs to have our tea? So, there's no place to put anything anymore. This is rope. Yeah, I was thinking perhaps I should fill up some of these cupboards in here with some of the stuff. This is the, what's in that? This is fleece, and those are all fleece. Okay, the fleece should go in front of doorways. It's pretty, eh? One fleece. Oh look, we have some more toilet paper. 2 fleeces. Take this one too. And out they come. How come you can't see anything? There it is. So, perhaps the fleeces should go in here in front of the door. in between where the boots go. These go down to the teepee. This goes to the car. This goes to Lida, or the dump. Okay, and so here goes one fleece. 1. 2. And there's a third one back here. 3, okay? 3 fleeces. This one. Ugh, not another mess. Let's take this and put it in the bathroom. Aren't they pretty? I have to figure out how to do the edges. It's not so easy. But I can do it. I can do difficult things. I also have to somehow take this apart here to get in there and open that up. Because the shower won't turn on. Okay. Another item. Got to get this door put back on. Okay, so we have this. Go up somewhere. And these go back there. And this rope goes in the rope bag. Okay. And then what else? This is my pretty little, my bag of spruce seeds, spruce stuff. What's this? There's more fleece. But something else is in there. Ropes go in the rope bag, and more ropes go in the rope bag, and a plastic bag. You know what? I don't really use this. I wonder if I could though. I wonder if I should extend something. We won't worry about it right now. There's another thing of fleece. This goes in a pillowcase. More fleece. A garbage bag. This is a bag to plant things in. I don't really need that. I think I should give it away. Paper towels. These can go in the under the cupboard. bag of fleece. Oops. Oh, this has got light bulbs in it. Don't throw it around, Nancy. It goes in the light bulb cupboard. Oh, low battery. We're destined to have a short one, aren't we? What's all this? A box of something goes there. Put it sideways so it'll fit. There we go. This is more of my wonderful tussock sedge for and the crock pot. There's a crock pot right over there, which I haven't used and which should probably go in there. Oh, look, this is what I was looking for yesterday. Just to go with the paint. More toilet paper. And more fleece. This doesn't go in the house. It goes outside. And this also doesn't go in the house. It goes outside. And this also I don't want. Can go to the dump. Lights. Okay, I think that's enough. We'll take these things out. Okay, the dump. This could probably go to the dump too. Fleece. Toilet paper. Paper towels. This can go outside. And the crock pot used to be in here. And this, I think, can go to the dump. And what else we got? We got another fleece. And another fleece. And some more fleece. All right, well, this is making some room in the sunroom. All right, so these go to the dump. To the reuse. Somebody that wants them and needs them can have them. So that really means it goes to the car. That goes to the car, and then those things go to the dump too. And then, what's the next thing? This should be covering something up outside. -30. Look how sunny it is out there, though. We should put these in the drawer. You know, I just don't seem to make any progress. It just seems like I'm just moving stuff from one room to the other all the time. But things have disappeared. They go out to the dump and they don't come back. So, I should plug you up. See if you like that. And we hope you're... Oh, wait, we gotta turn it around that way. Okay, so we hope you are feeling happy about this whole situation. This can go to the top. Yeah, it feels good to let go of those things. There's things I don't really want, but for some reason I have. So let's put this fleece into this bag. Good morning, Fire. You're working, aren't you? Alright, the paper bag can go. So, fleece here too. Good morning, everybody. We need a second pillowcase. This is all going to become part of my, going to make rugs out of it and other things. Okay, paper towels, generally. Let's go some buffer. Okay then. So now we have these two fleece bags. Is this all the fleece now? Should probably separate this and the big fluffy one that's all together. Should stay all together, and this one should go in here with this one. At least they're clean. They're not. They still have nature in them, but there's no poop in them anymore. No sheep manure. Alright, that's ready for placement somewhere. Maybe it should go under here in front of the door. Keep things warmer. And this one can all go in here. You don't want to compress it too much because it's the air that keeps the warmth in. There we go. This can go back here too. There we go. Okay. Shall we see if we can get rid of anything else from in there? Wouldn't that be a good idea? Okay, so this belongs under the seat of the car. So what have we got here? Let's see. What a mess. Maybe this stuff should all be hung up. pretty full here, isn't it? Look at this, it's getting better. Now these are cushions. Which really don't need to be in here, do they? They should be used or given away. Right? They were gonna all go back to the store at one time, but might as well have them. There's a bunch of chairs upstairs. We could use them. See what we've got here. Christmas. Oh, look, a hairdryer. This could go in here. Remember, I got this whole cupboard sorted out? Added a new shelf. Isn't that spectacular? There we go. Life is getting so much easier. I think I'm going to iron all these paper bags. I have a lot of them in here, which I don't feel like dealing with at the moment. This is also now empty, so this can go back to the car for groceries. That's a big problem, that cupboard there, isn't it? Look at this mess. Okay, so what have we got here? Oh, yeah. Which can go in here. What else was in here? Things to do stuff with. I wonder what I had in mind. I think this was for under the sink to have a 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I bet there's a fourth one in there. Look at this. Look at this. You can see the floor. Where's that bag of ropes? Okay. And here's this thing which never seems to work properly. But the phone is too heavy. I'll have to figure it out. It must work somehow. Oh my goodness, that's good. It's all that honey, isn't it? Let's add some more water to it. I know you're probably looking at this mess thinking, well, look at that mess. Guess somebody has to do the dishes. Good morning, Jeannie. I'm glad you like watching me putter. It's fun to putter. I get things done. So I'm going to put another cupboard shelf up here. Ta-da! It's going to have to be a wide one. See, I didn't have any white ones that were this wide, so I had to use a brown one. But I probably have other brown ones outside, but it's negative 30 out. So we're not going to play with that today. Oh, not yet. An S-hook. S-hooks are very good for things. Like I forget what, but they are good for things. How about that? Look at that. Perfect. You just need a couple of them. So, There's another plastic bag and another plastic bag. Should probably use one of these for garbage from in there. But look, we can see the floor. A knife. That's garbage. This is a phone. Where does this phone go? Is there a phone hook? Here it is. Garbage. We'll use this size bag for now. And we shall hang it on the door. Oh, look, there's already one on the door. Now we have two. Okay. So, this is for cleaning up the mess on this floor. That's magnetic, right? And this is the blade for the saw. This is, I don't know if it's any good. Where's all the bag of paints? This is for playing. That's all play stuff. Oh, this is a cool thing. I won't come out without pulling it all apart. I think that I don't want this ball. And I don't want this either. And this is garbage. Oh, look, more crafty stuff. Maybe this would be a good one to hang in the teepee to keep the heat in around that bench. Sort of circular because it had to do with an umbrella at one point. Hey, I bet you could use that as a tablecloth. A tablecloth on a round table. Those little bugs, they're everywhere. Boy, the places they find their way into, eh? All right. Look at this. Can you tell? Look, a difference. Garbage, balloon. So this is too short, except I could use it for whatever those things are. A balloon doesn't go in here, it goes in the kitchen. Look at that, we're making progress. Okay, and these go up under the cupboard over here. Okay then. Now this I don't use because I have this one. So let's take this to the dump as well. The dump, the dump, the dump. From the dump it cometh, and to the dump it shall return. We all come from God, and unto Him we shall return. Good morning, Regina. It's -30. So yes, I am staying warm in a matter of speaking. Dump stuff. They said if you get rid of a garbage bag of stuff every day, we get enough plastic for that. I'm glad we're making some progress on the sunroom. There's the progress. There's a glove, which, is it still useful? Nope. Into the garbage. This is like cleaning out my mother's basement. Sandpaper. These are awesome. Ha 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 ha. You can order these online. Patty Gathia. It contains chickpea flour, vegetable oil, salt, baking powder, cornstarch, mannose calcium phosphate. may contain those things, but oh look, are you having a spring day over there, Fiona? Hey look, there's the paintbrushes. I could have used a paintbrush. Remember painting the stairs upstairs yesterday? What is this? This is a door lock. This goes up here with other of those sort of things. I think they're in there. This I didn't use this year or the last, nor this, nor this. These can go to the dump then, or at least outside and into the cupboard for it, the container. So this is one of those planters. There's two of those planters. Oh, we're making progress. Progress, progress. I have to plug you up again. We all come from God. Hey, you know what? I have a charger dealie over here, which if I plug you into it, I don't know if this one works. A lot of these don't work. But I don't throw them away because they work sometimes. Just a little bit. Oh, and this is empty? All right then. We'll plug this. Oh, this is the one I need here. But I have to plug that in. Okay, so much for that idea. So plug you into this. But it could die anyway. Because you know how death is when it comes to phones and such. Goes and throws of angel hair, and ice cream castles everywhere. And da-da-da, canyons everywhere. I've looked at life that way, but now they only block the sun. Look at this, we're now together in here. They rain everyone. This is also for outside. The clouds got in my way. This is the best tool in the world. But now they only block the sun. This can go to the dump. They rain and snow on This goes to the gardening shed. Oh, this goes in the garbage. I don't think it's recyclable, is it? How can they get away with this? How can they get away with creating all this garbage? Why? Who is in charge of these things? Powerful lobbyists. And this can also get burned. This also is gardening stuff. Good morning. Someone said something. Stop, get out of there. X. Okay. All right. I get totally sick of cleaning my house. Do you notice that? That's why I don't do it. Oh, we have a troll. Let's get rid of that. Report, porn, report. Okay. Sorry it freezes when I do that. You guys could do that too. Hey, good morning, Calistopa. It was a big jar of honey indeed. I'm glad they fill you with joy. That's so cool. Just so jealous of my swing. You can put a swing up. You're in my favorite room in the house this morning. Now, which room was that? The kitchen or this room? Good morning, Nancy from Las Vegas. Well, good morning, Tyler. Tyler Cryell from Vegas. I'll have to write your name down. Tyler Cavell from Las Vegas. And Macy. Hi. Happy Friday. Maisie, do you live in Hartford? No, Hartwell. I'm glad you like watching me putter. And good morning, Regina. And hi, Ellen. Ooh, it's stinging cold. It is -30 here, which is -22 in Fahrenheit. What's yours? You have a lot of S-hooks that you're always using. Well, what do you use your S-hooks for, Diane? I picked up nails at the dump, yeah, with that thing. Hope you're staying warm, Nancy. Oh, I have to go close the fire. Just a second. I don't want it to get out of control. Just one moment, please. And ice cream castles everywhere. This is so cool. Look at this. You can see into the room. Can you tell? Can you tell that you're seeing into the room? This is a big bit of progress. Goes and throws of angel hair. Good hardware stuff to have, eh? These go in my little, this is the most often used cupboard in this whole room, is my hardware stuff. I mean, that's what I'm doing here today too, right? I'm looking for hooks. I have lots of hooks. Somewhere. Okay, so now, this is kind of interesting thing. What is this all for? Probably for weatherproofing, weather stripping. And we have more pieces of rope. Ta-da! In the rope bag they go. Look at this. This thing is going to be able to slide in this corner soon. But now it's getting to be deeper. Isn't that what they say? That's for a PhD. I don't even need to go to school to pilot higher and deeper. No, sir. This goes for making a basket. This goes upstairs. So nice of you to come along with me. You have to sit here because you see you've got your IV in. I know it's not the best place in the world. There's S-hooks for plants, bird feeders, hand graters, funnel, and other hand tools for cooking. Hang 'em. Good idea. S-hooks for hanging things up. I should put that in the other room so I'll remember that idea. This can probably go down too. Da-dum, da-dum, da-dum. And this, look at how lovely that is. Taking it to the dump. The dump, the dump, the dump. We're taking it to the dump. Oh, the dump, the dump, the dump. A tea bevel. And look, a hanging up thing. And some little light bulbs. They go in the light bulb cover. More light bulbs. Oh, and these are for woodworking. These are the little tools like that. I think they'll go up here in my crafts cupboard. Oh, look, this is the other part of that thing that was upstairs in the drawer. These are the little hanging hooks for those lights that upstairs that I'm going to put up there. I'm going to hang them up. Oh, look, a light bulb. And a glove. This should be washed and go in the other cupboard. Knife. Oh, I can put these on my S-hook. Where's that S-hook on? Okay. And we have a tape measure. These are purple. You know, I bet the children would like to put these up in the bedroom upstairs. And balloons. Gonna have a party. Well, I guess they're not really, but we're gonna hang them up upstairs in that room for Maya. And this goes in the drawer over there. Oh, and this is stained glass, and this is stained glass. And these are those kind of tools, but these belong in the desk, right? And a knife and a paintbrush. And what is all this? Wow, this is quite the configuration. I'll hang this up right there. No, this is plumbing. Plumbing goes in here. Alright, oh yes, and earplugs. Those should be washed and put in that cupboard out in the kitchen. And another tape measure, because I can never find the one I'm looking for. And a pair of pliers. And these are little connector wires. This one, I have more of these. I used to have a lathe. I don't know whatever happened to the lathe. I can't find it anymore. In this basket. This is painting. So over here on the painting stuff. What is this back here? What do we have? We have a lot of nothing. Tin can. A Google Dot box. And another, I I guess it's called a Nest Mini. They're good boxes. They take up room. These can go. You love it when I'm organizing? It does. You cleaned out a spare bedroom yesterday. I have a guy coming to stay the remainder of the winter. He's pretty much homeless, but my husband and I know him very well. Yes, it's important not to be homeless. She calls me on her way because it is still dark out. She's only 12. My granddaughter said it was -20 this morning on her walk to her bus stop. Oh my gosh. -20. Look, we're getting closer to being able to push this stuff out of the way. I wonder what this cord goes to. Oh, maybe it goes to that. Okay. Oh, and we have some little stained glass things to paint. Let's go in the cupboard. And we have some of these things. These should go in the car, right? Oh, look, and we have a suction hook thing. Most hooks on the windows, I don't know about you, but it gets so cold, they just fall off. So I'll put this up here with this other hook. And look, we have a garbage bag. All right, now for the big moment, which you've all been waiting for. Another one of those rugs we can put down in front of that door. Okay, here we go. I'm going to use this magnet thing on the floor. Look at that. That's a lot of crap. We'll put these here and there. Look at that. This is a bicycle key. Oh wait, these things are for my little rack there. Horse is broken. All right, so we have 2 of these little things. Okay. Oh, is this magnetic tape? It is. You can make magnets and put on the fridge with stuff. Make little cards that say something like, see the hand of God in your life. And then put it up there. We have 2 halves of a pair of clippers. Just need to connect them together. We need a good bolt. Hey, did you notice that this is empty? I have this too. Have you ever used one of these? One of these? Have you ever used one? I'm going to try it. Why not? These go in that same container with the other ones. And this mirror is too big. 2 of these. These go in the dump. The reuse center is for warming your hands up. That goes in the kitchen, in the cupboard. These are really cool. This is after you've had those balloons, water balloons. You have this, which it's a really cool way to spray. Which I don't need so many of them, but I keep keeping them. And this, I believe, goes to a Christmas tree. And this is a rope dealy thing. In there, Christmas tree. I don't know what to do with that. This hangs up. And these can hang up. tool. I need this for upstairs in my garden. I have a garden, a lovely garden, with flowers blossoming everywhere. And in my garden, my lovely garden, there's always beauty to greet me there. Butterflies singing. These are pretty old. Out in the sky. I could probably put something on them and make them not. And we have another wonderful thing. So what goes in this? This goes over here. This is that and 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 those. Have a little piece of chain. We have another one of these hooks. Why would you want a hook that's shaped like this? And then this is for those things I'm going to hang up upstairs in the garden. And this goes up here with the hooks. Okay, look at this. It's getting better. I wish I could just bring you right in here. And you can see everything that's happening. This is the most awesome little tool. Look, we have fleece. This goes in here. Those can come up. Oh, look, is this a punch? I think this is for leather work. Put it up there. And what is this? And we have a bit, and I don't know about ever using something of this nature. Okay, we're on another one. Glasses and that. Another one of these. What is this? Goes in the kitchen. Okay. Oh look, a diamond bit. This is quite amazing, isn't it? I'm almost going to be able to move things around in here. And that's another drill bit, isn't it? Those and some more bits. have plastic bags. And we have another tarp. The tarp goes outside to cover stuff. Plastic bags go for the garbage. This is all going to be out of your way in a minute, and you'll be able to see more. This goes in the cupboard. Up there, the big cupboard. Alright, that can go there. And look at a bag of bags. We have another box. This is my Orby box, which I probably should take back since it never worked. Orby. And a bag of bags. And then you, all almost ready to go in there. Wow. This is, look at where I am. I'm way back in the corner here. There's another cushion. And then I think I'm going to put this back in the corner. Really should use a vacuum in here. And here's another cupboard for those moments when. Okay. So shall we get the vacuum? Not quite yet. Because it's too hard to get out of here. Okay, here's the screen. I wonder what's in this container. Screen for making paper. And this is obviously not important to me. Okay, and this is the stained glass box. All the glass. There. All right. Now, what about this other stuff? Will that fit in here? And what is all this? Stained glass stuff? Phones that don't work? Okay, phones that don't work get to go. Yay! I can't get past anything anymore. Okay, so we will start moving things over slowly. So these are going to the car. These, this is really coming along. Let's go over here. Maybe that should go in here. This is the air conditioner. Look at this. Look at this. We have heavy at one point, not very well done. Of course. Those could probably go to the dump. This goes back with the rest of those. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Alright then, I can put this stuff in front of that. It's easy to move away later. Empty box. Wow, this is really coming along, you know. Except we have a big mess out there now, too. Have to either get rid of it or fix it. Okay, then. Dowels. For those dowel times. And a screen. I don't know what to do about this thing. But I know that when I come up with an idea for like making a little outdoor waterfall or something in the garden, this will be very handy. Or if you have to siphon something. Hey, I could siphon the boat. I could siphon out the boat. It's frozen right now, but I could do that. Forget what it's called. The paddle boat. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Goes out for the garden shed, I think. Over here. Oh, and the bag. The ropes can go on that. So this is a craft thing. And then these can get burned. Put you down lower now, I think. Maybe if I put something in front of you so you won't tip over. Okay, how's that? Something like that. Look, another one of these these things to hang things up with. With which to hang things. Up with which to hang things. This is a tool. This would go in here. syntax, this would go for the this would go to in craft too. Okay, let's see what we've got under here. Yeah, screws, big bolt, little screw, nut, nail, screw, 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 little tiny washer, little hook. What is this little tiny thing? I'm going to put that up here with clamp and those and that. And this is garbage. Da-dum, da-dum. Oh, look, you're down there. Oh, yeah, these phones all go. Where's that plastic bag? That's an interesting thing in there. But on the back of this phone is all the places my mom wanted to phone. Maybe I'll just keep this one piece. Okay, with everybody's phone number. And that can go to the dump. Bosh, boom, bang. Okay. This is the most awesome tool, isn't it? It's a bit. I'm finding a lot of eye hooks. This, I believe, goes to my router. And this is a bit. Screw, bolt, washer, bolt, nut. And these go for stained glass. Okay. Stained glass together, you know. We would have fun with that if we could get the stuff to work properly. Okay, so we have those, two of those, and one of those, and one of those, one of those. That's garbage. And something went down. Alright, so I have this, which I have no use for yet. A bolt, a glue nut, and one of those zip ties. They go over there. because you get all these ideas of projects you want to do. Okay, so that goes there and there, and there. And this is an S hook I made. That's right. You can make them out of coat hangers. Oh, and this is one of those little dooflotches. That's for basket making. A screwdriver of my father's. This is a bidet. Guess I had great hooks one day of doing that. And now some copper. That's good for stained glass, and you know, you could make a ring of it, and then. And why would I want to keep this? I don't use it. I'll never use it. Magnetic dot combo. Okay. Drop sheet and a rope. Plunger. It's rather misshapen. Broken. Zip tie. I may have to use eyes instead of hooks in the ceiling. I seem to keep finding eyes in all this confusion here. I need my garbage bag right here. So far away. Look, I found another one of those things for my pegboard. Good morning. I guess that could go in with rope, couldn't it? And this, a wonderful hanger. I think I'll just take that right out. Put this up beside that one. Hang up the hammer. Painting treasures with the paint. This is all very fancy. This must go to the bidet. And another one of these. Roofing nails, screw, curtain hook, drywall nail, bolt, tack, and washer. to my, yeah, this goes to my snowshoes. And what have we here? A number 6, and a screw, and a switch wall plate, and another bolt or screw, and another one of these tools, and one of those things, a nail, and 2 different screws, and a big bolt, and another one. Oh, that's some sort of a tool over here. A lot of rust happening in my roll, don't you think? Yeah, this pile is much smaller. Alright, so we have this thing of what are those things called? And this one goes over there. Goes in there with that. There's all these metal rings. We're almost ready for the garbage. This is for stained glass, so where does this go? Stained glass seems to be in this cupboard here. Stained glass is all down in the studio. Okay. Good morning.
Here.
Hey, I wonder if this goes to the sewing machine. I think it might. It has the right end on it. Yay! Oh, wouldn't that be fun? Okay. Screw, Allen key, screw, drill, bolt, drill bit, peg. I think I'm going to get rid of that because we don't ever use them. What is this thing? A ratchet? No. A screw and a bolt. Okay, and I think we're almost ready for the garbage here. Not sure about this plastic thing. No idea actually. And those go in there. And this is also alright, so oops, I knew that was going to come down. Fiberglass cloth tape. This would be for fixing the car, right? And this is paint that goes in the cupboard. Fixing the car, that would go over here. And let's get the bag. The bag we've all been waiting for. It'll entail a lot of long bending. Best to put it off till later, right? Never do today what you can put off till tomorrow. Actually, that's false. Sometimes these paints are not any good anymore. Look at how you fix them. Do you just heat them up? Does that fix it? I forget what this is for. This is the leg of my basket. I need to make a new one of these. Oh, and those are all the possible endings for that laptop connector. Perfume, this must be for soap. It is lavender. Oh, maybe it's tea tree oil. Yeah, this long-term bending is not good for you. It'll give you a backache for the whole day. Unless you use your really good leg things, you know. Drill, pen, bolt, screw, roofing screw. Forget what that's called. Bolt, screw, washer, finishing nail, and paper clip. Paper clip, you can go in the back garbage. Oops. That used to be a light bulb. Light bulb paint, and this thing goes in the kitchen. Rubber ring paint, Christmas lights. I might as well stick them in this thing of them. Throw them out later if they're no good. Christmas lights are also good for extension cords. You need an extension cord, and you just don't have them. Just stained glass stuff. This in this cupboard here. What is this, charcoal? Or is that soil? Put it in the garden. Upstairs. Oh, and an antler. Actually, that goes in the basket making stuff. This is some bark. This is some, I guess this is pine bark. Clothespin and one of those plastic things. More clothespins and a doorknob. Clothespins go outside. What is this? Is that a candle? I'm not sure. I think it might be. That is a candy jar lid, or another clothespin I need. I like making stained glass mirrors. I think they're fun. And a candle. Glue gun. Important when you have a glue gun to find your glue. I think this is a craft eraser. Bark. The bark is used for the outside of when you finish your basket. You can sew things together with it, or you can put it around the top ridge like a trim. Okay, so these go in this little package of these things, and this one is glue stick. Goes with the glue, that glue stuff. This is my swivel. I wonder why I stopped using that. This. Must be a stick that goes inside of a plant. I guess. I suppose. That's a hook. Little basket I made. No amount of birch bark is too small. Look at that. Another door handle. I know where that goes. It's not good for the back. The wire. So this was bought for the books. Don't you love that sound? Picking it all up. All right, what have we got now? We have a curtain hook and a tack and washers and a little screw, little screws and a bit and a nut and a tack and a washer and a nut, a bolt, no nut, and a washer and a screwdriver and a nut and a washer and a tack and a bolt and a ring and some of those things and some of these things. A little tiny hook. Isn't this awesome? Look at how much this is the sunroom, mind you. See, I could even put the bag of rope that could even now go over here in front of a window, and this, where I got it, that goes here, and this, the shower curtain, just a piece of plastic for covering things or tying things down. This is a piece of screen for mending broken screens. So I will put that in here. And I could put my bag of spruce. Put it up here. On the window. And then, oh, this is all dirty under here. Naturally, everything fell through. Perfect kind of floor covering, isn't it? Everything falls through. Most of this was metal, I guess there's nothing like this. Shall we bend again? See what another bunch of ending here for a minute. This is one of those things, and that goes in my rope basket. I guess this is probably garbage. This is a mouse trap of some sort, but I don't think I want to catch mice live. Put them outside so they can come back in. There's another little bottle of fragrance oil for soap making. That is lavender. That is nice. Okay then, so this other screen can be rolled up. Wow, we're making so much progress. I'm so glad you're here. This is very helpful. If you weren't here, I'd just go sit and watch television or something silly. Well, I don't know if I would really do that. I would write in my journal. I would call Mary. Maybe I'd call my daughter. Check all my kids out. You know, call them all. Okay, so this is making great progress. Look at this progress we're making. This is amazing. So we'll just stick this through the middle somewhere and hang it all up on that. These hooks up there are all falling down. A bit of rope, piece of stained glass, paper, and one of these nice little things. Those go out in the other room. Another stained glass, and a twist tie and some glue stick, piece of wood. Another stained glass. Another piece of glass and another piece of glass. And a light bulb, which doesn't really look like a light bulb. What is this? Sultana. It's an interesting bulb. I wonder what that does. Stained glass pieces. Get my vacuum in here after once I had picked up all of my little pieces of metal, nuts and bolts and screws and who knows what else. What do we have? Oh, we have a razor blade and a ring and a very rusty broken off bolt and a finishing nail and a tiny bolt and a nut and money in my pocket. Ha ha ha, that's my pay. More money. That's interesting that Canadian quarters are magnetic. What is that? That means it is made out of steel, right? Isn't it steel that's magnetic? Pen and pencil. long it'll take before it looks like it looked when we came in here. 6 months? 3 months? A year? And a tile and part of a chimes. I made a set of chimes once. In fact, it'll be on here. You can watch it if you want. Glue stick. What are those things for the kitchen? This goes up in there. Pieces of glass. Pieces of glass. You usually end up with a lot of little pieces of glass when you do stained glass. To believe how big the mess was in here. Well, not hard for me. Sand from some other country, but I have no idea which. This goes on that big tool. She's in here somewhere. This goes in here. Okay, how's it looking? This pile's getting much smaller. Tossed, not for the courage of the fearless crew, the all would be lost. The crown for uncharted desert isle. Let's do it again. And his wife, a movie star. Professor and Mary Kay, here in Philippines, Island. No, I like the Dick Van Dyke Show, but I didn't like the Mary Tyler Moore Show. I liked her better when she was Mrs. Van Dyke. That's just me, right? That's just because that's... I just didn't like it on there. I was getting to be older too. So it was like, I could never accept that she started being this single woman when she had this awesome family life. I loved the family life. But the family life seems to have gone out of style. That's weird, eh? This is a part to a walker that should go to the dump. People who have walkers who need one actually make it out the bottom. Hey, Willem. Look at how far we've gone. You've come a long way, baby, to get where you got to today. You got your heart all right now, baby. You've come a long, long way. This is amazing. That can go to the dump. And now we can put this door on. Hey, there's that white thing I was looking for. I bet 2 cans of paint would do it. Time to move the door. Put it up on its paint pans. Boy, that's exactly where it goes. Hey, Willem?
Yeah?
Do you want to put this door on?
Alright.
You can. I'll have to get them out of here, but I'll have to have you hold this door while I get the screws.
Okay.
And the drill is also, is it on the piano or somewhere in that area?
Yeah, here's the drill.
I put more and more containers on there, but I never take anything off. Can you put this in the wood area? I'll take that from you. Okay. Well, it can't go anywhere now. Look. I even have another door hanger. And one of those things. Okay, so screws. I've been playing in here and making quite a good lot of...
Oh, look at that.
That's what I like to hear. Look at that. Pretty impressive, eh?
Yeah.
So you can move all those things that are on the floor there. Can you move them all further into the living room? Some of them go to the dump, some of them go outside. Okay, so I'm needing 6 screws, right? can also go out there. So 6 screws. That all match. This is garbage. I remember what it used to be for, but I think it's for. Okay, screws, little screws. I think just use the ones from that. You have here some of these things. This goes out too. Okay, I've got some screws. No, I don't. I already took them away. Rob Peter to pay Paul. Okay, I've got screws. And these have got this kind of bit, so we're good like that. Okay, so this can now go up. Okay, so here's the door in place.
Okay, good.
So if you stand right here, over here,
Okay.
be careful it doesn't fall on your little feet.
Great.
Okay. And then we will start with this one right in the corner here.
Oh, you got the thing. Okay.
Have everything ready. Everything is ready. Okay, so those are huge screws. Why are they in like that? Oh, I see. Okay, let me. Okay, first one in. Let's put one in the bottom. So, can you squish the bottom a little closer to me? Come this way about an inch. Yeah, there you go, perfect. Okay, now if you could just keep it right there. You just gotta go back here a little more. Lean it back. And yeah, hold it. That's right. Hold the door vertical. Try and hold the door vertical. It's not vertical yet.
Well, I'm not sure which way vertical.
Push it toward the wall. Not me, toward the wall. Okay, now come back a little bit. A little more. Okay, there we go. This is supposed to be back. That's messing it up
Well,
back there.
that's why I did what you. That's why you wanted me to be vertical, so I had to move the other way.
Well, how is this right? This is not right. This is not going to fit in there, is it?
No, it's too low. I'm not sure why it is.
Oh yes, it is too low. Okay, we'll take this out. Okay, so we have to lift this corner about an inch. So let's find something that's about an inch thick we can put under it. That's about an inch thick one. Piece of wood. This piece of wood. not a whole inch, it's about a centimeter. Okay, so if you could tip it away from me. Okay, now put it back on and come close. Now scoot closer. Okay, just back just a little bit. Okay, there we go. Now where's the screw here? I'll get another one. Now you have to tip it a little bit top toward the living room. No, go back. Go push it toward the kitchen. Okay, there we go. Now we'll get the top on there. Push it in again. Top. Push the top in my way a little bit. Oh, a little too much there. Okay. There, perfect. I know this is not easy. Okay. I think we're down about 1/8 of an inch. Should we put it up 1/8 of an inch, or is that, we'll just leave it like this?
If it works, it'll work.
I won't be able to close it till I get those other screws.
Right.
It'd be nice to have a magnetic thing. You can probably let go of it now.
Right.
Right here. Okay, you want to move those paint cans and see if this will open? Or close, I should say. Won't close with this in the way, though.
Probably, but these hinges come
Oh,
are
yeah,
moving
those
when
are
I open
wrong.
it, so it better.
That's right, we have to
fasten
fix
it.
that.
Yeah.
Okay, so have we got 3 in here now? 1, 2. Okay, and then this one I need the other bit, which is here, thank heavens, because Nancy yesterday thought ahead. Okay. Okay, and this one, that one. Yes, we're getting there, Willa. It's almost done. And this room is pretty clean. Look around it. You can let go. It's not.
Yeah, very nice.
Get another one. Oops. That's where it keeps going. You can use a paper clip, you know, to hold on to these. When you do this. Okay, let's see. Will she close? Do you want to try it?
Okay,
You have to push it, actually close the door. It's not going any further, that's as far as it will go. All right.
The hinges. Okay, let's see here.
The hinges are.
The hinges coming out of the wall here. I think it's possible that, that there's too much space in the, like the hole is probably neck right to another hole, which makes it kind of loose.
Okay, I'll do it in a minute. We're
Yeah.
done for now. I think we
Okay,
can handle
great.
this.
Yeah. So
I
I
shall
best
let you have-
take one screw out at a time and fill it with that liquid wood stuff, and when it's dry, put it back in. Maybe that'll help.
Well, this is great. We got so many things out of there, and it's now a room. It is. It's a room. Shall we go on a tour? Let's look at this now. So we have our stuff piled up here. Those things piled up here. Look at this. We even can get in and out. I don't think I want this screen. I can go to the dump. This is plumbing. Plumbing goes in this corner in there. Plumbing up here. Oh wait, these are all paints. They might not work anymore, but I'm going to test them out when I'm cleaning out this cupboard. Not today. Okay. Glue gun stuff. Zip ties. Paintbrush. What was this? All these are important things now here. But I'm going to leave them there now. This one goes there too. And let's see, these all go to the clothespin place. Those go to the kitchen. That goes to the kitchen. Look at this. Here we are. We've made a big mess everywhere. We'll take these to the kitchen. So we have that, and then we have those three things, and then we have clothespins. Now the clothespins go in that green bag outside. Put them here. Oh, what a mess we've made everywhere. Everywhere is a mess. Balderdash. Oops, that's very heavy. With one hand. But just put it under here for today. Okay. These go upstairs to the desk. That's a better place for them, don't you think? This goes outside. Ooh, it's cold out here, isn't it? Oh, this cleaning. You'd think I would have gotten things cleaned up by now. But no. We just move messes from one room to the next. So this is string that goes back in. This screen I think I'm going to just throw away. Oh no, I guess the dump would use that. And then this goes by a window. Probably the window in the kitchen. That would be the best place. There we go. Okay. Let's go to the dump. And we have sunshine now. We can open the curtains. Might even get hot inside. That plastic needs to go back to the other side. I think it's time to sit down and drink my tea. Tea time. It's way too sweet. So nice and clean outside, unlike inside. But if I use up all my energy on tidying the house up, I won't get to a project. You guys say such nice things about me. I'm so sorry. So often what is familiar to us, as how we grew up, is what most people repeat. I'm so glad you can move on and not repeat their nasty behaviors. That's winning. Absolutely. I have. I've done it. I know I made a lot of improvement in there. Now, of course, I have to get rid of all this. Some people tried it like that, grew up to be killers and such. I was lucky to take the other path in life. Yes, good job, Susan. I had a babysitter early years of my life. Brother affected me all my life. Lots of therapy to get me to type. Sorry, Nan, you are also a beautiful person. I'm going to start drinking Nettles tea and find me some wild lettuce. I had 15 years of therapy. I made 2 different therapists cry by talking about my childhood to them. Every day, wake up each day and remind yourself you are alive and you are not the bad person of yesterday, but you have the power to hug yourself and make a difference each hour of your day. Absolutely. Years and years of chronic depression. I understand. I'm better now. Depression is gone, and I'm loving my life now, so something must have worked. I think gratitude has a lot of things to do with it. Hey, Susan, yep, and it often destroys our adult lives until we fully understand what is driving us down the wrong path and learn to live with and control it. So true. It's what pulled us all towards to wonderful Nancy. Watching her gives me strength. And our dear Lord. I love that show. Thank you. Yes, Nancy is the nicest person I've ever known. What a sweet thing to say. She truly has a heart, and everyone in us help each other because we're all the same. If that was my house, I'd be saying to my husband, why are you not helping me? And he would say, because if I help, I'm tossing it all. Yep, my husband would say the same thing. Another close one. I picked up dog hair that way. Oh yeah. That's why I said a few days ago, when I get sad that Nancy says goodbye, lol, yes, I'm crazy. Ah, bless your heart. If you're crazy, that makes us all crazy. I'm leading the parade. She has made many people happy, and see that we are all here for a reason. Everyone has their own reasons, and I know mine. Well, that's so cool, isn't it? Wow. You know, when I think about making videos and whether I should make a video or not, I don't think about what you guys are saying. But if I were to think about that, I think I would be more aware of what I'm doing and saying, and the fact that, you know, it's kind of like the Truman Show. You know, the Truman Show is like, it was on 24 hours a day. And anyway, I have to read some stuff. Oh, wait, the screen is black, but I can still hear you. Oh, really? All right, go back up here. Yeah, the battery died, right? And so I plugged the battery in. Maybe it's not plugged in all the way. I guess my camera, it's interesting to get real feedback on this in real time. Yes, we are all the same. That's what makes us different, is how we think. And that has a lot to do with how we were brought up. Very true. You go, Nancy. Great progress. I'll take a work break from watching you so hard in 20 minutes. Bless your heart. Willem to the rescue. Yes. He helped me with that door. That's important. He was saying we should get the door on. All right. So we're down to low. Yes, you are low. I hope it's charging now. I can. My father-in-law was a carpenter, and he told me I did a real good job. Good job, Ellen. Oh, we have a report, and that one, and report, and okay. Get rid of that. How come it's still there? I was proud, and it meant a lot that he said that. I bet. Hi, Timmy. Especially in being a carpenter. Hiya, Susan. It's nice to have a man around. It is sometimes. Hi, Susie. Hello. Hi, Susie Q. Sometimes I love being by myself. I do too. Be right back. Have to go check on something fast. Oh no. Hiya, Susie Q. My husband passed away a year ago from COVID. That's right. I should write that down, Susie Q, because I should remember that. So that's an important thing about your life. So I got some pens up here today. I do. Look at that. Oops, you're too close. You're too close. Let's go back up here. So that was Susie Q. Is that Susie Q Scott? Yes, it is. Yes. Hi, darling. Thank you for doing dishes. I'm so grateful, as you can tell. I'm taking this break in remembrance of you. Alabama, that's right. So I've got a new voicemail. I didn't answer the phone. Susie Q. Scott. D-H. So it's been 1 year. How is life? How is it after you lose your spouse? You know, like, I'll probably go through that, but maybe not. He will either go through it or I will. And what's it like? I've heard that one of the best ways to deal with your grief is to have a schedule and keep busy. Or not just to not think about it, but from COVID. So do you have angry feelings towards COVID? So sorry for your loss. Yes, indeed. Unnecessary. Nancy Blessed. What was that about? Oh, I saw a squirrel. Oh, yes, there was a squirrel. Oh, did you see it when we were sitting in the distance? I wondered if I never thought about that. It's buffering. I'll be back soon. This might be when it died, 11:15. On Nancy's rail. Yes, we have lots of squirrels here in the woods where I live. So cute. I feed them sunflower seeds. Squirrels. Sunflower seeds. And do you have, in Alabama, do you have cardinals? I love cardinals. You have a big black one around us. Yes, up in the north, I think they're black squirrels, and down in the south, it's gray ones. Yeah, see, in Alabama, you don't have black squirrels. He runs the power lines here and picks on my dog, chattering at him. Bet he's fun to watch. Okay, well, goodbye, Susan. Hi, Susan. Diane, lost you, Nancy. Have a good day. See you later. Goodbye, Diane. See y'all later. Have a wonderful time. Screen is black, but I can still hear you. Hello, hello. We have 2 people and 10 thumbs ups. Bless your hearts. So I guess I will stop this one since the screen is black. But I had to come back and check all the messages but I think that it didn't let me get all the very beginning. It only let me go back to 10:38. We've been on 158 minutes. What's that? 60 and 60. So that's 2 hours and a half. 11:30, 10:39, 39. And the first message that I'm able to see is 10:38. Somebody told me where they lived. I think I wrote it down upstairs. Okay then, see you later. Thank you for watching me clean my sunroom. Woohoo, we did it. Bye. You can do this at home.